Hey guys, what's up? It's iRocker77. It's Bennett. I have some exciting news today. So here's the deal. As you guys know, I've been saving up for a MacBook, and everything is finally starting to fall into place. Now, the problem has been, up to this point, getting the money for it. Now, my parents said, we're going to help you out a little bit. And they are doing that because I am going Apple Care, I am going to get a sleeve, I do need an external hard drive, and I am going to get that Apple keyboard that is wired so that I can have that number pad, because you guys know that I am getting pretty intensely and quickly into C programming and, eventually the iPhone SDK, so I can start programming some iPhone apps. And so I'm going to need that numpad, because what I've found is that it's much easier to come over to this numpad and type in whatever numbers I need for the program than it is to do it up here, especially on a laptop keyboard. So that's going to be a very good investment for my personal use. So really what this video is going to be about is introducing you to MacBook Pro. I don't know what I want to call it. I want to call it My Mac Week. I think I might call it that. Okay, and this is just going to be, let's call it, let's call it MacBook Pro Week, okay? Because it's all about the new 13-inch MacBook Pro. So this is going to be video number one, day number one. This is going to be introduction. Now tomorrow I will have the computer. I'm going in the morning to get the computer. Then tomorrow's video will be the unboxing. Now here's the deal. These are going to be uploaded. These videos are going to be uploaded day by day. Okay? But tomorrow, so day one is the intro. Day two is going to be the unboxing. Day three is going to be the boot up. Day four is going to be the hardware tour. Day five, I'm going to do a little bit of, I'm going to do something in Mac OS X. I know that many of you use Apple computers and are already familiar with the software or the operating system, but I'm kind of going to give you my 2 cents on what I personally think about the operating system. Then on day 6, I'm going to talk a little bit about the transition from Windows to Mac, how easy it is, what I like about Mac over Windows, maybe even what I like about Windows over Mac. I'm doubting that's going to happen, but we'll see. And then, of course, on day 7 will be the review. And, like I said in that previous video, on my I'm Back video, I'm kind of phasing out of the case reviewing world. It doesn't mean there won't be a case review here or there, but really I am as I'm getting into programming and I'm getting into the wonderful world of Mac, I'm actually learning a lot more about computers in general, and that's something that I'd like to share on my YouTube channel with my subscribers and, even people who are just watching it. I'd love to share it with the whole world. So you're probably wondering what the purchase is going to be. I think I might have said 13-inch. Here's the deal. I am going to be getting the 13-inch aluminum MacBook. Now, what I'm really going to be getting into is iMovie editing, because my YouTube experience, my whole YouTube thing is important to me. I've been filming on this, but I am planning to get a new camera pretty soon. I want something nice that I can really do some intense video editing with. So here's the deal. I am going 13-inch MacBook Pro. Not because the 15-inch or the 17-inch are too expensive. Main reason being they're too big. I'm not going to go with that lower model, the $1199 model. I am going to go, I don't even know, let me look. I am going to be going with the $1499 model. And what this has is, they both have Intel Core 2 Duo. They have, now the $1199 one has a 2 gig memory, RAM memory, and, built in. I'm planning to upgrade eventually, but the, I'm going to refer to them as gigahertz. So the 2.26 gigahertz has 2 gigs of memory. Now, the 2.53 gigahertz has 4 gigs of memory, and that's going to be a lot easier for video editing. Also, I'm getting 90 gigs more on my hard drive. I'm going to have a 250 gig hard drive on that 2.53 gigahertz, But I'm also going to have a Western Digital MyBook 1 terabyte because I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be putting on that as well. They both have the SD card slot. They're both illuminated keyboards. They both have the NVIDIA GeForce 9400M graphics card, and they both have that built-in 7-hour battery. So, guys, this is just kind of the intro of exactly what it is that I'm doing. And if you're wondering the reason why I went with the 2.53 gigahertz, it's actually because many of you know that I've been working in my dad's warehouse, and they have a lot of things that run the company, and their computer guy, who I'm actually kind of related to, he's like my second cousin or something, we always refer to him when we're going into this stuff, and he said, if you're going to be doing the video editing, I think that really the 13-inch you need for the portability, and you can get an external hard drive, so the hard drive space is not a huge deal, but I think that it would be a good idea to go with that 4 gigs of built-in memory and, the 2.53 gigahertz, and I can't disagree with him. Alright guys, so expect the MacBook Pro unboxing tomorrow. Now, immediately following that unboxing, obviously I'm going to do the boot up. I'm basically going to press the red button and then press it again and do the boot up. But you're not going to be, it's going to be delayed. You won't be seeing it for those, within the 3-day and the 2 days. So, second day will be unboxing, third day will be boot up, even though they were happening nearly simultaneously. Other than that, guys, it's iRocker77. It's Bennett. I'm very excited to be, entering the world of Mac finally, and we will see how my experience goes. Peace.